Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from where you may be watching us from. This is CrafrikMediaTV. Please do us well by clicking the like and subscribe button below for more of our fantastic content. Our content today is all about the first signing of the National Peace Accord by the presidential candidates and the party chairmen ahead of the 2023 general election. We all know that as we approach the election, different political exercises will be taking place. But what got our attention in this video is the absence of the presidential candidate of the APC. The former governor of Lagos State, the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was absent for the second time in the activities. We don't have the idea of what the absence is all about. But if you do, kindly drop your ideas in the comment box. We'll be leaving you to enjoy the video to the fullest. But please do not forget to like and subscribe for more of our content. Thank you.
Television. Dr. John Momo, OON, that is Officer of the Order of the Nigerian, is also a member. And the seriousness attached to this event is indicated by the fact that nearly all of the members of the Peace Committee are also very well represented. Again, a signification of the seriousness that they attach to this peace accord, the first of the two accords to be signed ahead of the 2023 elections. Party chairmen, presidential candidates, and some of the spokespersons are here. His Excellency Abdullahi Adamu, National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, is here in the audience, as is the Vice Presidential Candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Alhaji Kashim Shettima. We also have Barrister Julius Abure, National Chairman of the Labour Party. His Excellency Peter Obi, Presidential Candidate of the Labour Party. Dati Ahmed, Vice Presidential Candidate of the Labour Party. Former Vice President of the Federal Republic, His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is Presidential Candidate of the People's Democratic Party, is here present. Engineer Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, former Minister of the Federal Republic, former Governor of Kano State, and Presidential Candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, is also in our midst. The Presidential Candidate of Action Alliance, Major Hamza Al-Mustafa, is also present.
Yes.
And the National Chairman of the Zenith Labour Party, Chief Dan Nwayo, is also here in our midst. In the event that we have not mentioned your name, please bear with us. We will, in the next round of recognition, identify those who are here and appropriately recognize them. And to indicate that this event, aside from the battery of reporters that you have seen in the auditorium, the event is being streamed live on Facebook and YouTube. So there are viewers around the world who at this particular time are tuned in, and the address, the Kuka Center. The Kuka Center. Facebook and YouTube streaming at this time live. I earlier indicated that the Secretary to the Government of the Federation is here represented, and that's by Dr. Habiba Abdullah, who is the Special Advisor to His Excellency President of the Federal Republic on policies and coordination. We will have some goodwill messages. And it's my pleasure at this time to invite the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, to deliver his goodwill message.
The chairman of the National Peace Committee, our respected former head of state, General Abu Salami Al-Hajj Abubakar, GCFR, the President of the Senate, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, members of the National Peace Committee, chairmen of political parties, presidential candidates for the 2023 general election, the Inspector General of Police, heads of other security agencies, Your Excellency, the EU Ambassador to Nigeria and other members of the Diplomatic Corps, National Commissioners of INEC, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the National Peace Committee for organizing this important event and for the opportunity to deliver a goodwill message on behalf of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Twice in 2015 and 2019, political parties and candidates committed themselves to peaceful elections by signing the National Peace Accord organized by the National Peace Committee. The success of the National Peace Accord at the national level for the general election led to demand by stakeholders for the devolution of the same effort to major off-cycle elections at state level. In response, the National Peace Committee organized the Peace Accord ahead of the governorship elections in Edo in September 2020 and subsequently in 4 more elections. The result is not only the peaceful conduct of these elections, but that the process keeps improving one election after another. Today, the National Peace Committee is taking another giant step by inviting political parties and candidates to commit to peaceful electioneering campaigns. This is important considering the connection between peaceful campaign on one hand and peaceful and credible elections on the other. The Commission appreciates the positive role of the Peace Committee in the progressive improvement of our elections in Nigeria. The Electoral Act 2022 provides for campaign in public by political parties not later than 150 days before polling days. Accordingly, campaign by political parties for the 2023 general elections officially commenced yesterday, Wednesday, 20th September 2022. This will continue until 24 hours before polling day, that is 23rd February 2023, for national elections, presidential and national assembly. The implication is that for the next 148 days, political parties, candidates and their supporters are free to traverse the country, holding meetings, rallies, processions and door-to-door campaigns. They will grant interviews, sponsor indoor and outdoor advertisements and publish